Welcome to News, sponsored by News, on channel News, brought to you by News. Today's topic, not news, hurricanes. And today, our presenter, Kayla, will be doing Hurricane Katrina.
Hurricane Katrina was one of the deadliest hurricanes. It formed on August 23, 2005, killing 1,833 people and an estimated $81 billion in total property damage, and dissipated September 3rd.
Random facts!
5. The actual hurricane isn't always the worst part. Hurricanes can cause tornado winds and storm surges. That is all for today.
I'm shy! Doing Hurricane Krish! Hurricane Krish was the third named storm and first hurricane of the 1994 Atlantic hurricane season. Krish from August 16th, well to the east of Leeward Islands. Krish also became the minimal
Random
hurricane.
facts! A storm name can go retired if the storm is too deadly or too costly.
Anyways, Chris moved at 80 miles per hour, only at the area of Bermuda. There was no deaths or damages reported, so the name Chris was not retired in the spring of monarchical organization. Great news! Hurricane Chris is also in it like me!
I am Sadie, and I'm going to be doing Hurricane Paul. Hurricane Paul was formed on October 13th, 2012. His highest wind rate was 120 miles per hour at a minute at the most. Paul was a tropical cyclone that threatened the Baja California Peninsula. Paul caused $15.5 million in damages and killed no one known of.
The random fact! The first U.S. named hurricane unofficially named was George, which hit 1947.
Next segment. Now, I got the notes here. Not unprepared. Don't think that. Okay. Now we're going to talk about how a hurricane is formed. And, so this is why you should be using technology. If wind speeds increase more than 74 miles per hour, it is called a tropical cyclone or hurricane. Once formed, hurricanes take energy from the warm ocean water to become stronger. A storm will strengthen if there is a supply of warm, moist air to feed it. Warm, moist air is found above warm tropical ocean waters. So a hurricane is pretty much a big circle of energy and temperatures and heat. It's just a big mixture. It's kind of like a very emotional person.
Okay. How do you prepare for a hurricane when it actually comes? Here are some tips. I'm not sure if they're actually simple, but close windows and doors and hurricane shutters. If you don't have any hurricane shutters, then close the windows and doors and wood them up with plywood. Turn your refrigerator and freezer to the coldest setting. Keep them closed as much as possible so that food will last longer and the fire doesn't go out. Recommended supplies. Well, these are the ones you should actually have. Food, water, flashlight, extra batteries, first aid kit, multi-purpose tools, sanitation, and personal documents. Cell phone chargers, obviously. Extra cash and maps of area. And if you want, you could bring a camera. Don't listen to the internet, because why would you need a camera to record any of that kind of stuff?
Here are some of the retired storm names. Carol, Hazel, Audrey, Diana, Carl, Edie.
Yada, yada, yada. We don't need to hear all those hurricane names. They get the point. There's a lot of retired ones. Those are just the deadly ones. Thank you for joining us today on the channel News. Watching News, sponsored by News and brought to you by News on hurricanes. Have a nice day.